Oh, hey, what happened there? One time when I lived over in North Houston, they had a stripping club down there where the girls would get up there and dance and take off their clothes and everything, and it was, I don't know the name of it, it was at Cross Timbers and Fulton right behind Jack in the Box. And I'd go over there late at night, and the girls would give me money, and I'd go score some heroin, and then I'd come back around closing time with their drugs, and they'd get their drugs and turn me on to a side of it, and then I'd go home. Well, one night I'd been doing what I just said, and I went home. I had two little old dogs in, and I forget the name. Oh, one was Ben Jet, and one was Benji. Ben Jet was the girl version of Benji. So I get home and I open the door and they come running outside and they want to play outside a little bit. And it's late, probably 4 in the morning. So I sit down on the ground and I lean my hands back like this while the little dogs is playing. Well, the next thing I know, there's a Hispanic fella shaking me going, hey buddy, you all right? You all right? And I woke up, come to. Now I had dew all over me, a familiar feeling, I've mentioned that before. There was dew all over me and everything. I said, yeah man, yeah, I'm alright. And the little dogs was running all up out there. They'd had a ball playing in that yard all night. Up and down the street, and I get up and mosey on into the house, you know, but guess what? Just as I was shutting the front door, I noticed the blind across the street drop down. Oh, Miss Mary Ann done seen me. And she growed up with my mother, so she called my mother. Well, about 10 o'clock, the phone rang, 10 in the morning. Here's my mama. She said, I heard you had a lost weekend. I said, no, ma'am. No. She said, Mary Ann said you slept in the front yard. I said, I wasn't sleeping. I was letting the dogs out there, let them run around and play, and I was just kind of kicked back in the yard while they was watching them. I was caught red-handed. See, I had a little house in the neighborhood down there, and it used to be my parents' rent house, and I lived in it now, and all the neighbors knew my parents. In fact, half of them went to school together and stuff, and they was always telling on me. But you know, later in life, when I quit all that mischievous mess, one day my mother come over there and she was talking to Mr. Weber across the street, and he said, Miss Peoples, I want you to know we all real proud of Travis. It's like a different person lives there now. And that made my mama feel good, and it made me feel good because I no longer had to be ashamed of my sorry self. I have finally become a citizen, a productive member of society. It's like a different man lives there. Wow. But for the grace of God, people,